if you are still looking for a way how to add more content to your article, to your article, product description, whatever you are writing, um, as you can see, still we are missing 700 words. You can use the ideas. So there are two options, or you can go back to draft, and then from the draft you can just add few other headers and so on, or you can use the ideas. In the ideas, you can quite easy go, for example, and look in the H3 sections what can be a little bit more in a specific section. So for example, we have here a section, let's say how to buy, yes. So let's look for something buy and how many pairs should I buy, yes. Or how often should I buy? So I will just copy this one and we'll just place it here as a H3 and I will just take yeah, this one is also a good one. So I will just take this as a H3 under H2 and we'll say okay, also this one, okay, buy. So let's say buy. So I will just say that's all according to the H2, H3s. So I have two new H3s and I can write the subheadings. Yeah, so it's heading 3, AI writing, start paragraph, and then we will have a content for the paragraph number 3, or you can write it manually as well, or you can just write it with the AI and then rewrite it and so on, and just using this. And what is quite important here, if you see this kind of information, you always should do the fact checking, yes, because that's always, it's a little bit unsure according to. So here are the ideas. You can also look here on the ideas like, okay, what are the Google questions? You can also look for a buy. How long before the marathon? Oh, that's also a good one. So how often should I buy? And the most important is when should I buy? So how much time do I need? Okay, and this is also something that I will just generate with the AI here. But yeah, other type of the ideas that you can have are the ideas based on the video sections. And why it's good option to use the video section. Because basically you always looking for something which is called by Google knowledge gap. So you always try to be the best in your niche. And if you are just looking on the top 10 competitors, you don't really want to just copycat this information. So you are not really person who like to rewrite the information which is already visible. You would like to add something more to the articles, the content that they create already. So to have a best option, to have the best content piece, you need to look a little bit outside of the SERPs. And this is how people are reviewing the shoes, yes, like full list, the best running shoes, top 5 shoes for marathon, best marathon shoes 2020, and so on and so on. So you can just watch these videos. You can include those videos if they are relevant. You can use videos which are relevant to your brand. For example, yes, like Adidas, yes. So this is the list of the okay, here is the Adidas Prime X Strength. Best running shoes. Yeah, so there is someone who is already explaining why the Adidas shoes are the best, and you can just include this article, include this kind of videos in your article, or you can watch it and understand what was the vocabulary, what was the elements that he used to explain why those shoes are so good. Yeah, because he is the expert. He knows what he's doing. He's the long distance runner, and that's the best trustable source of information that you can get. So that are the ideas. This is the YouTube section where you can really use the ideas and the YouTube to enrich your document. to really enrich your document and get a little bit more of trust and authority by covering the topical and knowledge gaps.